What is going on YouTube? Welcome to today's video, and in this video I'm going to teach you how I get my videos online. So, all you're going to need for this is going to be a computer, a camera. If you want to do a face cam or not, that's completely up to you. You're going to need a USB stick, and you're going to need a PS4. This is going to be the PS4 guide to doing this, because I have a PS4 and this is the way that I do it. You don't need a capture card. I'll say that again, you do not need a capture card. The only difference between a capture card and not a capture card is if you've got a capture card, you can record in 1080p. If you haven't, you're restricted to 720, but that's not too bad. It's usable. I get by with it fine. I'm going to be getting a capture card at some point, but until then, it's fine. So let's get into this. Okay, so first thing you want to do is you want to hit the share button one time, and this is going to bring up this menu. From here you can save your video clips. We'll come to that later. But you start off, you want to hit the options button and go to sharing and broadcasting settings. Now in here you want to go down to audio and sharing settings. Right, this is the part where you either, if you do have a face cam, you can turn these off or just mute your mic. If you don't have a face cam, you want to make sure that you include the microphone in video clips. Now this is going to use your microphone to record your voice over the top. If you have a face cam, I suggest using the audio that records from the face cam. That makes it a lot easier, and that's what you want to have that setting as. So that is that. Okay, so step one is going to be recording your gameplay. So you want to get into the game and you want to hit this button. You want to hit the share button. If you've got a SCUF controller, it doesn't say share. If you've got a normal, ordinary controller, it says share just above the button. So you want to hit that. I've got my settings, so if I double tap the share button, it starts the recording on the screen. So if we double tap the share button, you'll get this pop up in the top left-hand corner of your screen, and that indicates to you that you are recording. If you're going to be doing a face cam, what you want to do is you want to wait about 20 seconds, because for some reason on PS4 it doesn't record the first little bit. I don't know why, it just doesn't. You want to wait about 20 seconds and then start recording the face cam, and then it should be a bit easier, and that's fine. So remember that the first 20 odd seconds won't be recording for whatever strange reason that is, but remember that so you don't start recording and then jump in a game and lose the first part of the video. So the next thing is, once you are done recording, if you double tap the share button one more time, you'll see in the top left hand corner it says video clips saved. Now I'm going to show you where this video clip goes. So if you hit the PS4 button, it will take you to the home screen. You will want to go to capture gallery. You want to go into whatever. I've only got one option, so I have one game. Go into the game, go into all, or you can go into video clips. But you want to find the video that you've just recorded. You want to hit the options button and go copy to USB. Now I don't have a USB in, so I'm going to find my USB and we're going to plug it in. So I'm going to take my USB, plug it into one of the USB ports on the front of the PlayStation right now. So that's in, and now you will have the ability to copy to USB eventually when it finds it. So you get this, you have to select the videos you want to copy. So I'm only going to copy one, and then go across to where it says copy in the bottom right and hit the copy button, and then hit OK. So this is going to, obviously this is a really small file, so it's not going to take very long. It will take about 10 minutes for a full gameplay. You want to wait for that to be done, and then you can plug your USB into your computer from there. So let's go to the computer. Right, so once you've done that, what you need to do next is you need to find the face cam, which you would have recorded on your computer somewhere. So grab that, mine is right there. And you also want to go to your USB stick. So you open the USB stick, will have this. First thing you'll find is this PS4, and then you go to share, and then video clips, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and you find, if you set it by date modified, you'll find it will be the top one, because that's the one you've done. So you want to grab that. The next thing you want to do is you want to open up whatever it is that you're going to be using to edit the video with. So for me, it is Vegas, old Sony Vegas. So let me just find that real quick. Sony Vegas. So you've opened up Sony Vegas. Hopefully it looks like this. You want to click and drag your video into here somewhere. That's going to put it right at the start. You've got a little preview window there. And then you're also going to want to click and drag your face cam in it. anywhere as well. Right, so let's maximize this shit. You want to make sure your face cam is above the video. That's going to be important at some point. Also, if you've got any video overlays or anything, you can right click anywhere, go insert video track, and you can put an overlay on. So if I go grab my overlay, let me go find where it is. So as you can see right there, it's all very much overlapping each other. It's not very good. You've got 3 videos in there and they're all stuck together. So what you want to do is use this button right here. And what you can do with this button is, if you watch this and watch that, you can move the overlay around the screen. You can make it bigger and smaller by dragging it and stuff like that. But I already have a preset for this, and I call this, what do I call it? Cam border, I think. No, I don't call it cam border. But yeah, so you can move it to where you want it. So if you want the camera to go there, you can make it a bit smaller, stick it in the corner. That's fine. And then you can close that. So that's where the camera border is. The next thing you want to do is go onto the actual video, the face cam, and you want to do the same. So you want to shrink the face cam down so it will fit inside the cam border. So that doesn't quite fit yet. So if I make it a little bit smaller, shrink it a bit more. Does that fit in yet? That's a bit too small. So that fits in there, kind of. You can see it right there. That fits in, so you can exit that. And then it's just going to be a case of, you can use this zoom tool and just drag it, and so you get a bit more, see what's going on a bit more. And then from here, this is how you get back, by the way, hit that button. From here, what you have to do is just basically, you can just change where it goes and stuff. But you need to line up the sound from your face cam to what's going on in the game. So what I mean by that is, if you want your face cam to be in time with the game as it happens. So the way I do this is, if you're recording just before a game, when it's doing the countdown, speak the countdown, because then when you get into game, you can see the countdown going, and then you can line it up with you saying it, and it just makes it a lot easier. So right here, so let's say I need to put this here, I need to put this here. So the game's gonna start. If we just preview this, you'll see that there I am right there. That is me on the thing. Okay, so you want to line all that up and have a play around. You can do loads of cool stuff that you can like. You have to remember that the order is going to be top to bottom. So the layer order is going to be top to bottom. And yes, that's pretty cool. If you want to add music and stuff, you can. So if I go grab some music right quick. Music, let's put so just added some music. You can see that right at the bottom there. So you want to sort of play around with the sound a bit. I normally put it down to about 10. You can sort of specify it in here, but let's just see what that all looks like running together. So got the music, got the face cam. As long as your face cam records audio, you'll be fine there. And it's just a case of playing around with it, making it look cool, making it look however it is you want it to look, really. So once you've done that, you want to highlight the lot. So I've just clicked like here-ish, just highlight that. Make sure you click on the edge of the last one. Highlight whatever it is you need to highlight. You can also, if you need to, if you say you want to split something, you can use the split tool, start it, end it there, whatever you want to do. Once you've done that, you want to highlight the whole video and then hit this button up here, and it says render as, so you want to hit that. And this is going to give you your rendering options. So you want to decide where you want to save it. It will give you all of this stuff, and the one that I'm using at the moment is this Windows Media Video v11.vmw or WMV, whatever way you want to say it, because I can't fucking spell. And I'm using this bottom one here. I don't really know why, it just seems to work. So once you do that, you want to click on it, you want to decide where you want to save it, what you want to call it, and then hit render. And this is going to go ahead and render it, and I'm not going to overwrite that video, because that's the important one for next time. So I want to just call it Jack is an idiot. Okay, hit render, and that's going to go ahead and that's going to like render all that shit. The quality in the preview is like bad, but obviously once it's rendered and stuff, it'll look a lot better. It's going to be 720p because that's what the Black Ops 3 gameplay is. So once that's rendered, that will give you the option to open folder or open it. So once that's done, we will just watch it real quick and see what it looks like. Make sure we're okay with it. Okay, that's finished. You've got the two options: open folder, or close. If we open it, that should open in Windows Movie Maker, and we will just make sure that it's quite good. So the quality of that is a lot higher than what it looked like a minute ago. We've got the music, we've got the face cam, we've got the gameplay behind. So what you need to do, you need to get used to how you do it, have a bit of practice and all that stuff, and then you're good to go. From there, you can upload it to YouTube, and then that's what you want to do. So let's go over to YouTube. So we're in YouTube right now. You want to hit this upload button, and then you want to find out where it saved the video. So it's saved. You want to find the video that you saved. Let me just go find that real quick. Here it is. Jack is an idiot.vmw.wmv. Why have I done that again? Click and drag it into there, and this will start uploading it. So, title, do whatever you want with the title, put in the description, whatever you want. Tags, make sure it's relevant. This is where you can add a playlist, so if you want to add it into one of your playlists, or you can create a new playlist and add it in there, you want to do that. If you want to make some money off it, stick that on it. And if you want to change the game title, most of mine, obviously, are going to be Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And that's basically all you have to do. So it'll do this, it'll publish it, and then it's all done. So that's how you get online. That's how you make a video. You can play around with the thumbnails and stuff. That's going to be obviously up to you how you want to do that and all that good stuff. So that's how I do it, really. It's not hard. You can learn how to do that very, very quickly. If you get stuck, please, in the comment section below, ask me some questions. If you don't know what you're doing and you want some help with it, or if you need something, if you need any help, just ask. Just ask, tweet me or something. I'll help you out as best as I can. Also, Sony Vegas Pro, whatever the fuck that's called. That is that's not free, unless you unless you just have a little look on the internet. You have to pay for it. So unless you I've got a switch. Unless you have a look on the internet, guys, you have to pay for it. You know what I mean by that. Don't steal. Whatever you do, don't steal software, okay? So that's what you want to do. Hope you enjoy today's video. Hope it benefits you. If it did, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.